It's a fact. Can't get away from it. Americans are drowning in consumer debt.
Many individuals and families have overextended their credit cards, and they can really only pay the minimum on that balance.
So the big question, how can you start climbing out of debt? Well, we're on your side partnering with ClearPoint Counseling Solutions, answering your questions about debt today.
Consumer reporter Don Dare takes a look at the issue. Don.
Well, Kristen and Lori, we're at the offices of ClearPoint Credit Counseling Solutions. The counselors are behind me. This is a non-profit credit counseling service for serious-minded people determined to get out of debt. They can answer your questions today at this number, 877-704-7943. Some of you might ask, how long might it take to get out of debt? How do I start? The counselors here offer what's called a management plan, a debt management plan, where you're first put on a budget and then arrangements are made with your creditors. Marcy Frankel explains what happens next.
What we do is we take their unsecured debts, put it into one plan. They would make one payment to us once a month. We would disperse the funds out to the creditors for them. And while they're in our program, most creditors will reduce their interest rates, not charge over-limit fees or late fees.
And they paid the creditors.
That's Adam Jones, a youth pastor in Cleveland, Tennessee. On a debt management budget for 5 years, his is a success story for ClearPoint and their counselors. Able to watch their spending, and with lower interest rates, Adam and his wife clawed their way out of $62,000 of debt in 4 years.
And they told me where my interest rates were going to go from, say 30% down to maybe even 6%. You know, that's saving a lot of money. And when they said you can be out in 6 years, I'm a goal-oriented person, so all of a sudden I looked at in 6 years I could be completely debt-free. And so I jumped on it immediately.
And today, Adam and his wife are debt-free thanks to the counselors that you see behind me here at ClearPoint. Don't forget, if you have some questions that you want to ask these folks, call this number, 877-704-7943. Kristen and Lori will be here. They'll be here through 6:30 tonight to answer those questions.
All right, thank you so much, Don. Now, again, if you have questions, call this number, 877-704-7943, until 6:30 tonight.
You can also join in on the conversation using the hashtag 60YSDebtFree.